So what happens when you're pulled over with an open container containing alcohol? Imagine this. You've just been pulled over by the police officer and you realize there's an open container of alcohol in your car. So what's going to happen next? Can you get arrested for it? And what are the consequences? Let's find out from a criminal defense attorney perspective. In California, an open container of alcohol refers to any alcoholic beverage that has been opened and is not sealed, including partially consumed bottles, cans, or cups of alcohol. It doesn't matter if you were drinking the alcohol or if the open container was on the passenger side of the vehicle. The key issue is whether the container was opened. First, let's talk about the legal consequences. California law prohibits drinking alcohol while driving, and it's also illegal to have an open container of alcohol in the passenger side or driver's compartment of the vehicle, whether or not you've been drinking. Under California Vehicle Code Section 23223, if you're caught with an open container of alcohol in your car, you can be fined up to $250 for the first offense. This is a non-criminal violation, but you can still lead to penalties, including a fine and possibly points in your license. Now you may be wondering, can you get arrested, like handcuffed, for an open container in your car? You actually can be arrested under certain circumstances for traffic violations. But the situation can get more complicated if the officer suspects a driver under the influence. If the officer suspects you're impaired, he may conduct field sobriety tests or a breathalyzer, which could result in DUI charges if you're found to be impaired. If you're pulled over with an open container, the best thing to do is stay calm, be polite, and don't admit to drinking. You don't need to answer questions about what was in the container or whether or not you've been drinking. Remember, you have the right to remain silent. If you have been issued a citation, it's important to pay the fine or appear in court, or you could risk further legal complications. And if you're facing additional DUI charges, it's crucial to consult with a criminal defense attorney right away to protect your rights.